Hello, welcome back to Marta from Sparta. In today's episode, we will be working on super positive and fun summer accessories. It seems like animal prints and patterns, they're not going anywhere, and they are also trending this summer in form of different super fun accessories and clothing pieces. Today we will make summer bag, animal print summer bag with little bit twist. I purchased the pattern for this bag on Etsy, and I will share the link in description below if you're interested in buying same pattern. I had to print it out, cut it out, and put the pattern together. Because we're following the animal print trend, I purchased animal print fabric on Amazon, I believe, and then I went to Joann's to find something which will suit as a fun liner for the bag. And the next steps are pretty much self-explanatory. You need to cut out your pattern following pattern directions. This pattern comes with a very detailed description and directions. Is super easy to follow. And I decided to not to do the whole bag animal print. I wanted the bottom of my bag to be denim, so it's gonna have a little bit twist in the design. So basically the next step, you need to have some basic sewing skills. It's not really complicated pattern, it's super easy, but yes, like a basic sewing skills are required. And I'm not gonna explain step by step how to make this bag because the pattern comes with a very detailed directions. You're gonna be able to read step by step and follow it. As I mentioned before, I decided to do bottom of my bag in different color. I decided to do denim bottom of the bag. I didn't want the whole bag to be animal print bag. I wanted to do something more fun. It took me probably all day to sew the whole bag together. And you first sewing the outer shell of the bag, and then you're doing the same steps with a liner, and you basically connect them together. Again, if you have basic sewing skills, this is a super easy and fun project to do, and it takes maybe half a day if you have everything ready. If you are getting into sewing, I think this is also super fun and easy first project to do. So I think that denim addition to the animal print was a super fun idea. You will see in few minutes how the bag turned out. I am not a pro in sewing. I used to sew a lot in my childhood, but then I stopped doing this for a while, so I'm kind of rusty, and I am kind of like working on getting my skills back. So I really enjoyed doing this bag because it was super easy. Also, English, it's not my first language, and I have to say that directions which comes with the pattern was so clear, so easy. if English is not your first language, like this is in my case, pattern comes with also with a picture, step by step, which are so easy to read and follow. So don't worry about that for my non-English speaking subscribers. I guess I paid for the pattern only $4, and the fabric and the total cost of the fabric for the bag, it was, I would say, about $20 or even less. So I am not sure if money-wise it's worth for you to make it. I think it is, because you can create your own pattern and you can create your own unique looking bag. And also I really love creating stuff myself. Overall, I was happier and happier every step. Farther I went, I was more and more excited to see how the bag will look like. And when I connected my liner with the outer shell of the bag, I finally start to see how it will look like. It was pretty cool. And also I purchased a specific tape. I thought I'm gonna make handles for the bag pink, but then when it came, I thought like, well, I don't think I like it, and I decided to, I was swinging between denim handles and the animal print handles, and I decided to go ahead and sew animal print handles. Few steps in the pattern are optional. And again, if sewing is something which you didn't do before, doing the inside pocket is also optional. You don't have to do it. I did it because I thought it's pretty cool area to keep your cell phone or keys. I went with animal print strips. I didn't use the tape which I purchased. I didn't want it to have pink strips, and the packet looked amazing. And I also attached the magnets inside so I can close the bag. And magnets are no-sew. They have basically two arms, and you punch the holes in your fabric, and that's how you attach the magnets. They are available on Amazon. You can buy them also in Joann's or Michael's, any craft store. I don't remember the price for them because I had them for very long time and I used them in multiple projects. But no worries, they are widely available. They're so easy to attach. And I'm gonna say, if you decide to do magnets, I would say attach the magnets to your liner before you're gonna sew liner and outer shell of your bag, because you don't want the hardware from the magnets be visible outside of the bag. Bag came out amazing. I was so happy. I really have to leave a great review for the pattern seller. It was super fun looking and easy to make, but for me it was too plain, so I decided to paint something on it. And I wanted some summer vibrant colors, and I already decided, I will show you in a minute what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be doing like a huge smiley face. So I wanted to combination of very neon summery colors, and I do the patch test. And I also use the house paint as a background. And if you don't know why I did that, please go back to my video from I believe a few months ago, and I show exactly 3 different techniques how to paint on fabric, so you can choose the technique which suits you best. And I explain everything in detail in that video. I'm gonna attach the link to the video in description below. And again, I told you that I'm going doing smiley face, so I use the plate to trace the ideal circle shape, and I used in this case it's a training pads to put something in between in case paint will go through the layers. It didn't, but I wanted to make sure. And again, go back to my video from a few months ago, and that video explains in detail why I am using house paint first. Long story short, the other colors will be looking more saturated and will come out way better if you're gonna have a background. And I'm using house paint for it. It's not coming off, it's not gonna wash off, but again, if you would like to understand the whole process, go back to my video and see why I decided to do it this way. And I also didn't buy any fancy paint. I'm using regular all-purpose craft paint, which I purchased in Joann's. I was just testing and doing patch test to see which one I'm gonna like the best and which one is the closest to what I imagine I would like to paint my smiley face. Also, I had few strips left over of the fabric, so I decided to wipe my brush on it because I had idea what I'm gonna do later using the leftover fabric. And as you see, I chose neon green, neon pink, and this color came the best on the patch test. And I'm wiping the brush over leftover fabric because this fabric, which with the brush strokes, I'm going to be using later, which I actually came up with this idea on the fly to finish this project and to finish my bag. So you don't have to do the smiley face. That's what I decided to do. You can do flower, you can do strawberry, which the fruit patterns also are very popular and very trendy for the summer. I wanted to do a very happy neon summer colors smiley face. So I started with the middle, and obviously you have to wait between the layers. So I didn't start to paint a pink until the white background was absolutely 100% dry. And I'm keep painting my smiley face because I wanted to do multicolor smiley face, and I'm adding neon orange, which also glows in the dark. I think that's a fun idea for the bag. So I am keep working on my smiley face, and in case of this specific pink, I didn't need to actually put more than one color, but orange required few layers. As you see in the background, I am keep wiping my brush over the leftover fabric because you will see later what I decided to do with the brush stroke fabric. And I love how bag came out. Instead of smiley face, I decided to go and search for some fun quotes which will resonate with me and will be fun on the bag. I also found the tassels, which I thought gonna be fun to add to the bag. And again, rest of the steps are absolutely optional. I just show you how to make all these fun accessories and accessorize the bag. And I'm gonna actually be doing something which is obviously trending right now, floral accents. So on top of the animal print trend, I want to add to it my twist and add another trend on top of the trend, which are florals. And also you can go back to a video from a few months ago. I will attach a link in description below how to make roses. And here I am tracing using the jar lid for my rose. And again, I'm not gonna explain step by step. This is not the video which I'm gonna show you how to make a rose again. I already made a very detailed video how to make those roses, and I actually made 3 different roses, 3 different styles. So I will attach those videos for you in description below, so you can go back there and see how I do it. And I'm cutting the circles for my flowers, and obviously I'm trying to aim when I'm cutting the circles or when I'm tracing the circles. I'm trying to aim for the best parts, for the best brush strokes and colors, because I want my rose to be super colorful and be like a funky accessory to the bag. Bag is finished, and I would like to share with you how it looks like. There you go. It's not a big one. I don't like huge bags necessarily. I think it's a perfect size, and my computer definitely would fit in there. And I think I showed you inside. I have 1 pocket over here, and I installed that magnet so I can keep it closed. And when I was painting the smiley face, I was wiping my brush over leftover fabric. So at the end, I decided to use this fabric to make a fun clip for the bag. And you do not have to do that. This is totally optional. I thought it will be fun. And as you see, the clip can serve as a hair clip again, as a brooch if you want to. And I think it's super fun accessory for the bag. I think bag came out even better than I originally imagined, because originally I wasn't sure what I'm gonna paint on the bag. When I finished the bag first and I looked, well, yeah, it looks cool, and well, yeah, it's animal print and it's very trendy, but to me it was kind of boring and it didn't have personality. Then I said to myself, well, wait, I can do something fun on it and also very summery, because I think neon colors go perfectly with the summer theme. And I said, let me paint something on the bag because it's a way too plain for Martha. So I came up with a smiley face and a smiley quote instead of smile. And then my brush was way too wet, so I wiped it over fabric and I said, well, I'm sure I'm gonna use this fabric with a brush stroke for something in the future. And then when I was painting a smiley face, I said, wait a second, I can make funky, fun, also on-trend accessory for the bag, so the bag will look absolutely different, and I can combine 2 trends together and make it look super fun and super personal. And I really love how customized this bag is. It's not just a plain animal print bag. If you have basic sewing skills, you will do it. I did it and looked so awesome, so professional. Because I love the smiley face so much, I couldn't help myself, and I decided to make 2 sweatshirts with the smiley faces on it. And I made one for myself and one for my husband with different quotes for it. And I had those white sweatshirts laying around since last summer because we got into tie-dyeing. We really enjoy, we had like a day date, and we decided to do together tie-dyeing, and we have 2 extra sweatshirts which we have leftovers, and I said, let me have your sweatshirts, please. I want to do something fun. So my husband let me use his sweatshirts from last year tie-dyeing project, and I decided to paint smiley faces for it, and I'm so happy. I can't wait to wear it. Actually, the moment when I finished the sweatshirt, it was 90 degrees, so I didn't get to wear the sweatshirts, but I sure that it will be one summer night when we're gonna just wear them, and they came out so fun. I just want to keep making stuff with the smiley faces on it. Okay, my friends, so I am wearing my sweatshirt on. That's how it looks on me. I wanted oversized look. I love that. So you see how the sweatshirt looks on me. Now I need your help. I really want to change the laces over here. Help me decide which one should I put. A pink to add a little bit more pink to the sweatshirt, and I try to do my best to match this pink into that. It's really hard to find exactly same color. Or for the accent and little bit of color, should I use neon green, which I use neon green around the smiley face. So help me decide which one would you choose for this sweatshirt. Would you go with neon green and add some pop of color, which I use around the smiley face, or pink? Thank you so much for voting. The voting is over, and I have to say that I received pretty amazing response, and I got a lot of super creative ideas, which I didn't think of. So I will show you some of them. And I love them all. Thank you so much for participating. And I think what I want to do. Thank you so much for your help. And tap to see what did I do and what have I decided to do with the sweatshirt. So because it's about, I don't know, 90 degrees today, I'm not gonna put the sweatshirt on, but I will show you what I decided to do. And I decided to use one of my followers, subscribers' idea and use both of them. So I bought like regular shoelaces on Amazon in appropriate size, and I also purchased those super fun shoelace endings you're gonna see on the video. Super easy to install to make your shoelaces looking super fun. They come with so many different colors. I decided to go with a gold because I have gold accents on my sweatshirts. Thank you so much. I am super happy with the results. I really love how it looks like right now, and now it finally look finished. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this project, and I promise you, bag is super easy to make, and you don't have to make a smiley faces. You can make fun neon flowers, fun neon fruits. Sky is the limit. You can just paint quotes on it. You can just splatter that with a neon paint. Just make some customized fun bag and just have fun with it, and it's super fun project. And yeah, and we are on trend, and we combine two trends again, floral trend and animal print trend. Thank you so much for joining me this week. I hope that you really like it as much as I did, and I know I say it every week. Now this is my favorite project, and I say it every week, the same thing, but that's really true. I think every week I enjoy it more and more, and now I cannot decide which one is my favorite one, but now this one is my favorite one, and I have more fun ideas for next week, so stay tuned. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you won't miss another video. Thank you for watching.